Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Ka-choo.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Don't want to be known as like
yes,
the
Hello.
sir.
silent
We're officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice 10. This is not Fabio. And we're here with episode 238.
Whoa, you killed it.
First try. First try. Wow.
Damn, you really got that first try.
Oh, damn, Boog was literally like a millisecond late.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, do the intro again.
Yeah, do the intro again.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 237. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Fabster36, Steve, Pan Cheesy, and Rick Dom. How's it going this evening, guys?
Fantastic.
Oh, man. It's something else.
I'm here in a very limited capacity because if you can hear this, I'm literally in my moving truck right now with my details in tow.
Excellent.
It's like that episode of King of the
Dedication.
Hill where he's delivering his mom's furniture to Arizona. It's great.
That's dedication, bro. I love you too,
Yeah,
man.
we're there. I'm literally just about to pull up to my storage unit. So when I like get back in the truck to drive home, I'll pop in again. But Rick's gonna ping me when you guys are gonna talk Mezco.
You got time to talk right now? Let's talk right now. Let's do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm like a minute from arriving at my storage, so I can't.
Sorry, we can't wait.
But I'll be back maybe within the hour.
Within the
Okay.
hour.
Within the hour.
We'll time it
I'm
out.
literally unloading all this shit by myself. This is awful.
I don't know
no.
nothing about
Man.
that.
Should have called
one of your
Kramer and
roommates.
Newman.
Come on, man.
I should have, but I didn't. Here we are. All right, but I'll be back in a bit.
All right.
No
There
doubt.
will be some skies looking to. I
We'll save
promise.
We'll save Mescos for a couple of topics forward. Back
Oh, yeah.
forward.
All right, I'll be back soon.
All right. Well,
Bye.
how you guys doing since 48 hours ago?
Oh man, it's been a whirlwind.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of community things to talk about.
Oh yeah.
What are we talking about first? What's going on? What's at the top of the docket?
Let's talk Hasbro. What even happened?
Hasbro.
What do they
I
have?
don't even know what happened with Hasbro. What did happen?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Pre-order.
Yeah, the Iron Man went up, and everybody was pissed at the price.
$28.99 single packed closed box, no clamshell, 2 sets of interchangeable hands, 2 smoke effects, and 2 I called them blast effects, but they actually go on the bottom of the feet, so I guess it's part of the whole flying smoke effect or whatever. But that's it. $28.99. Classic first appearance Iron Man in the gray suit, brand new sculpt. That's pretty much it. Yeah, a little expensive. Could have absolutely been released that was $24.99, but because it's under that 60th anniversary Avengers imprint, I guess that's cause for them to jack up the price a little bit. But I definitely one that I want to get. There is no question that there's going to be reuse with this, and they'll do it over with the gold armor.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah, if you want to just put together a classic Avengers team, Iron Man, Hulk, Ant-Man, Wasp, and Cap, and Thor, and then I guess Cap eventually, then yeah, you probably could just wait for the gold one. It's not absolutely necessary that you get the gray, but if you know, trying to build your kind of modern Iron Man armory for Marvel Legends with the things that they've been doing recently in terms of Iron Man, then you know, you might not want to pass. Me personally, I'm gonna grab this, but price is steep. Too much.
Yeah, I'm not buying this. Not at that price.
What's
Yeah,
the strat?
30
Waiting for a
bucks.
sale? You think?
Yeah, I mean, you can wait for the sale. I'm sure there'll be eventual way to snag this on Amazon or you know on the store shelf when it comes to retail or whatever. I'm pretty sure it went up everywhere, so it's not like it's exclusive to Hasbro Pulse or anything. So you know,
Yeah.
definitely have the option. You don't have to jump right out the window immediately.
I'm
There
sharing my
are
screen right
plenty
now,
of.
Big Rigs.
Okay, here we
This
go.
pose is kooky. Why would they even include this?
That's terrible.
Why would this even be in the publication? This is wild.
Yeah, I don't know why it was necessary to try to get him in this poll. This is not this. That's a more modern Iron Man suit sort of
Yeah.
thing. He didn't have agility in this suit to be
No, he
trying
sure
to do
didn't.
landing
If anything,
poses.
it hurts the articulation. Like this is not showing anything off. It's kind of wild.
No, not at all. But I mean, again, I do think it's a good looking figure. I
Yeah.
do think that it's absolutely an upgrade from the old Toy Biz one, which is, in my opinion, still holds up as a nice figure. But yeah, this was our first, I guess, our first figure from this 60th anniversary imprint that went up for pre-order. You know, we saw a bunch of that stuff a month or so back from the first live stream of 2023. So we know we got a lot of Avengers releases coming out this year that'll eventually lead to what I believe is going to be an Avengers themed HasLab, and I think it's going to be Giant Man themed. I think Dwight already gave away the game on that.
Let's hope. Let's hope, baby.
So that's that. I think there was another little something from Dan on Twitter today. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
really know.
yeah. That was the big thing, actually.
I don't know
We
what he
shared
was
that
trying
in
to say there.
the group chat. No or no?
No, I didn't. No, I showed a quick picture of it in my update earlier, but yeah, his Twitter some hours back today.
Yeah, it's.
Yoon?
I'm pretty sure it was his last post.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's take a look.
Dan Yoon on Twitter.
On the Twitter.
He's twatting, all right. He's twatting it. Good man.
Not that.
This right here.
There we go. So
Boom.
looks like the Doom that we're gonna get as part of the 60th anniversary Avengers figures. That's gonna be in a 2-pack with Monica Rambeau. It's a Secret War style Doom. I guess we'll have the ability to see his face. I don't know. I guess that's what they're saying here.
What a feature.
I like it. Very rare. Very, very rare.
Hell yeah! What are your predictions for accessories with this? You think we'll get bare bones? You think they'll try and kit him out? What do you think?
I don't know. It's a 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You know what they might do? They might leave Monica accessoryless and just load it all on this guy.
That'd be whack.
Sounds like a very Hasbro thing to do.
Yeah, I was about to say. Kind of sounds on brand. To be quite honest.
Definitely wouldn't put it past them, but yeah, for sure. So yeah, that was it from Marvel Legends. I don't think there was anything else that Hasbro.
Not that I can remember. It was just those two quick things.
Yeah, I guess you could take a peek at Hasbro Pulse Instagram and just see if it was anything that we missing. But I think we talked about the bulk of Hasbro stuff on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's it.
There's just Dungeons and Dragons figure stuff right here. Indiana Jones. Oh, this is crazy. What is
garbage? Terrible is what it is. That's it.
Yeah, we saw all of
this
it
on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this owlbear looks great. Still.
Yeah, I need that.
Can't get over.
Need that owlbear.
Can't get over.
Very, very necessary purchase.
Absolutely. Potentially full price. Potentially.
Might have to be. It might have to be.
Yeah, you might not have a chance to get this on any type of sale. It might sell completely out. So
There it is. There it
I
is.
wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if this is. That's it. Well, what's the deal with the that first Panther and the other dude that came out? Is that still available anywhere? I think that's still available on Hasbro Pulse. Not this, the first one. When they first introduced.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even know they did these before.
No, it was that Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, it was.
I thought it was a big ass dragon.
They did
And
a
then-
Panther before with the
They did like a
elf looking dude, I think.
they did a elf dude and like it might have been like a white panther or something ridiculous like that.
It was black.
Was it?
What was the property?
Was it really? It was Hasbro Pulse. It was Dungeons and Dragons.
That was D&D.
Yeah, it was.
It was their first one.
I feel like it was
first figure.
exclusive to Hasbro Pulse. I'm not.
Yeah,
100%.
it was exclusive to Hasbro Pulse.
It sold out during their warehouse sale. It was 35% off. That's what people
Oh,
said.
shit. All right, that makes sense.
That's a Steely McDeely right there.
Damn it!
Those,
I should have grabbed it.
Those Wax Street, the other two, Wax Street Fighter, Power Ranger crossovers, the Cammy and Ken, those were on the sale too.
Oh, okay. Yes, I spoke to quite a few people that took advantage of the warehouse sale and picked up a bunch of stuff that was missing from their collection.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons 2-pack is called Drizzt the Elf or whatever the fuck he is.
Yes,
and the Panther's named looks like it's some sort of variation of Guinevere. So, but it's just spelled all stupid, Got to keep it folky.
Excellent.
Here he is.
There he
Okay.
is. Boom.
Sold out, baby.
The elf. There
Dude,
we
that
go.
panther, that
Spooky looking
panther's
panther.
that panther's got a nutty face, but looks like articulation's pretty solid.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, here
for
it
sure.
looks good. For sure.
Yeah. Is the jaw articulated? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Hey, good. This is wild. This is a wild angle.
Who's
Yeah.
posted these, man?
I don't know who posted that, but yeah.
They're tripping.
That's it. What else? Let's hop in.
What's next?
Jada, I guess.
Dude, Jada.
Hey, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit, that's the talk of the town right now.
I
Yeah, it is.
believe it.
Man, those reviews, shout out to Cheney 180. They're fucking mind blowing, those figures.
Mhm.
Just because all those videos that they kept showing of the articulation and what they were, I don't know, a lot of companies have shown like incredible things, and then when you get it in hand, it's garbage.
Mhm.
Or it's like while we were molding it, it didn't turn out the way we hoped. But these look like exactly like those early videos where that dude that worked at the company was posing it up. This shit is incredible.
This looks crazy. This looks, just one level under an import. To me.
Yeah, and I don't want to be rude. I almost said something earlier in the Discord, but I'm gonna say it. Anybody who's out here not supporting this shit and waiting for some sort of discount, you suck.
Oh yeah, this is a full
Dude,
price
yeah.
purchase. Period.
You guys, you know, I don't mean no offense, but keeping it a buck. You guys are the reasons things fail that are good. You're you specifically. Like, y'all can't be doing shit like this when something good comes around, like something that's exactly what we want, exactly how you want it, right off the jump, and you're like, oh, grab it on a discount when it eventually. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be playing those kind of games. Come on, man.
This is something
What are we doing?
where I was talking about it in the Discord earlier, but like this is a day one full price purchase for the support alone.
Yeah, man.
They need to see those numbers. They need to see, the return for their, like, I don't know if they have investors or whatever, just for their data, just for something for them to see that, that there's a tangible piece of evidence versus just people talking about it on the internet about how much they want it. There needs to be like an actual, referenceable piece of information like sales and stuff. So that's where I'm at.
I mean, Because I mean, realistically, like Jada, they already made their money when they sold this to whoever the fuck is going to carry it. You know, whether it be BBTS or Target or Amazon, whoever's going to carry this, they've already made their money from them. Like, it's you're only hurting the people that they're trying to get to order more again.
Yeah.
You know, and that fucking sucks. Like, I don't want that for this line. Like, how can we get something so incredibly perfect from the jump, and you guys are like, let me wait for the discount. Come on, man. Got to do a little better than that.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Like, this is
Look at
so
this shit.
good. It's unreal.
Yeah, man.
It's like almost unbelievable.
Dude, I have never been so jealous of Cheney 180 in my life. Shout out to Josh Cheney. This review was fantastic.
Where did he get this?
He didn't say, but you know, we know that they have a relationship with Jada, so very likely they maybe got
They probably
sent something
sent it out
early.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, he did not allude to where he got it or anything like that, but I watched every second of that review. My eyes were glued to the fucking screen. And I never heard any mention of where it came from.
Yeah, this is
hey, you know what?
a very solid domestic release here for sure.
Yeah, it's blurring the line for me, man. Like, it's crazy that like five years ago there was such a large gap, but now it's not even. You know, it's what, and you know what? Like, this is sub $30. This is like what, 24 or 20? It's on Entertainment Earth. Hold on, I'll find it.
Yeah, look it up just so you know we don't quote the wrong price.
Let's see, $24 on BBTS.
Let's go.
This is $24. This thing, like, it looked like the art direction. I know the art direction is based off of Street Fighter 2, like the actual art from Street Fighter 2, but the way it articulates and like from what I can tell through the video, the way it moves and like the way the joints kind of flow and whatnot, it almost feels like a little mini Storm collectibles almost. Like,
oh yeah.
Like obviously there are parts like the knees and stuff, which is not very Storm-ish, but like just the design philosophy of this and the way he's sculpted, it just looks like it's, you know, not necessarily a Storm collectible, but just like one level below it.
Yeah, and it's crazy that like at one point in the video he like really zooms in on the pants and there's like crazy nice sculpt on the pants. It's absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah, that already happened in this little display here.
Yeah, he already did it.
I
Yeah.
noticed that right away. Yeah, it looks good.
It is nuts. I was like, man, what the fuck? Like they did not have to do that, and they absolutely did, and it looks really good.
Also, I think it was a nice, smart, strategic move to go with something that would really go with a character that would really show off what they've done engineering wise with the articulation and stuff too. You know.
True.
Yeah, and you know, and the other thing to credit this line with too is that for the most part, it's all of them are brand new sculpts every time. Obviously, besides Ken. Oh my God, look at this picture. Look at this.
Was this a soda? Is this the old soda?
Yeah, that's the fucking one, man.
God.
Ooh.
Anorexic baby. Oh my God.
That did not age well, huh?
Bro, this is that one guy from The Wire that always hangs out with the hobo. Look at this is a malnourished kid. Crazy.
Wow.
Dang, this is, and what a bold move. Bold and smart move going with Fei Long instead of a Ryu. Because like, you know, this is if they did a Ryu, I mean like they're obviously doing a Ryu, but like that's just one of the many Ryus that we see. Like, you know, everybody's done a Ryu, so it's so smart for them to throw Fei Long in their first wave.
And it scales really well with SHF. SHF is right there on the left.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Incredibly solid. Look at this. There's your figure of the year, Boog. Cyclones.
No!
What? Oh, God.
Look at this. Beautiful posing.
Yeah.
Did he do any swaps with other domestic stuff?
No,
swaps? No, he did not.
Ball peg look on the neck.
Oh, he does take it off at a certain point. It looks like a barbell.
He shows it very early on. Hold on.
Okay, so double ball peg and the
Right
neck
there.
and the head. Okay.
He's gonna
Hold on, I'll
pop
find
it off, I think, or at some point he does it.
It's right here.
There it is.
Standard,
Okay.
baby.
All right.
Yeah, it's just standard ball.
It looks like it might be a little smaller than Marvel Legends. The ball pack.
Put a little red wax in there, and you're in business.
You're in business, no doubt. So what have we seen so far? Like in hand from people, we've seen Ken.
He did a
Belong?
he did a review for Ryu.
Yeah,
well.
Ryu has a review too, but it's for the channel members right now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
become a
Excuse
member,
the fuck
baby.
out of me.
Cheney's not playing games,
Toy
man.
Migos today, baby.
Oh man. Locking down the content, I see. Okay.
just a little early premiere, That's the way to do it. Early premieres, something that like your core fan base will really appreciate. But then, accessible to everybody later on. Doesn't take anything away from anybody.
I think I'm gonna have to do a little live purchase here and put this on my Pablo.
Yeah, do it.
What I'm talking about, man.
Courtesy of Cap Lives, he's saying the style of every wave is 2 main characters and 1 wild card. Fei Long is the wild card for the first wave. Makes sense.
Yeah, actually, he is correct, but something must have happened and they've not addressed it. But the first wave was supposed to be Chun-Li, Ryu, and Fei Long, and Chun-Li has completely disappeared.
Oof.
She's not been on display, and she's not up on pre-order or anything like that. I don't know what happened. Maybe there was some sort of setback in the development of that figure, but something's wrong because it's only a 2-figure first wave.
Allegedly.
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 Look at that. That's unreal.
This has like, I'm excited for this, but because of that, oh my God, look at that. You see that? Not even a drop down, but a completely free floating joint on the hip right there. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
I'll tell you what, Jada Toys has come a long way. That's for
killing
sure.
It. Absolutely killing it. This has me.
First it was Fabio, now them.
That's it. This has me excited for this release, but like now I'm practically foaming for those Mega Man figures. It's gonna be over.
Oh man,
it's gonna be
those are gonna be incredible.
I cannot wait. Vindicator saying on Toy Migos yesterday, they said Chun-Li is still coming. It is a setback, but she is still coming for sure.
Yeah, I figured because she wasn't on display anymore. I figured something must have went wrong, whether it be like, something wasn't done right or a joint was fucking up or their mold is wrong or something. But I knew something had gone wrong because it wasn't even on display anymore, let alone on pre-order,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the A.C.B.A. Facebook fan page. Pre-order alert for the Iron Man that we just talked about from Hasbro. Top comment: that Landon pose is nasty.
Keeping it real, man. They gotta let them know it sucks.
Yeah.
Also, they were really smart with that effect. That effect is basically like super thin, like very pliable rubber.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna not gonna hold them down or anything. Like, they're not gonna be too heavy.
That's it. And it's probably gonna be usable between characters too. You can put that with Ken as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Or Chun-Li in the future, whenever she's fixed.
That's true. Brian Merchant brings up a good point. He'd rather have a setback instead of letting a figure ship with crazy QC. Absolutely.
No, dude, exactly.
Absolutely.
It's a great sign, It's a great sign.
Oh man, don't get me wrong. Soda was pretty cool for its time, but it had so many QC issues. It was wow. I'm surprised this shit is still together that he got right here. This is.
I know. So many of them, especially that figure, like breaks really often, especially like at the hip.
Mm-hmm. Them ball joints, bro. It's crazy.
Shout out to Chaney for not fixing the knee. You love it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
A true before and after. Just like make it look as fucked up as possible.
Yeah. Fuck it up. It's like those memes with the haircuts. Like, yeah, just fuck my shit up.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm especially impressed by how nice and sharp the face paint apps are. Looks really good. Hell yeah.
That shit even standing up to the SHF.
Yeah, I was just
Look
about
at
to say
that.
the exact same thing. Like sculpt,
Ugh.
like mold wise and sculpt wise, like it is on practically the same level. The only difference is articulation technology. Like literally, that's it.
Yeah. Crazy.
And you know, Jada says they're always trying to reinvent the wheel, or you know, just what do you call it? Improve what they have already. They were talking about their R&D process with some of the Mega Man figures, and they made improvements between Wave 1 and Wave 2, just seeing what they could get away with tolerances in sculpt and stuff. So it's really great. They've been on Toy Migos a couple of times. Definitely recommend searching out those podcast episodes and giving those a watch. A lot of great insight into the process of developing the figure, and you know, just great stuff. And check out I think the same channel, Toy Migos, for this review. Watch the review with the sound on, hear what Jenny has to say. Unreal.
All
Love
right.
to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
What are we doing next?
You had imports on here. What's good?
Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff. There's
yeah?
pictures of the inbox Trunks and Vegeta.
Oh yeah, who would have that logo? Probably
Lago baby. Who do you
The
think?
man,
Who,
the
who do you
myth.
who do you think you're dealing with? Huh? What do you think's going on here?
Oh yeah, there is so much. Oh my god, we gotta talk this Mona Lisa too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shit.
Real quick before we move into that, let's talk. We got 2 super chats.
Do
First
it.
up, top of the show, the man, the myth, Static Thunder, hit us with 10, saying, "What's up, boys? How's it rocking? It's going great."
Static Thunder.
The
My
man,
man.
the myth, killing
Dude,
it.
thank you.
Tachyon
Absolutely killing
Translator hit us with 5 just now. He said, "Hey fellas, just wanted to say it's great to be able to finally catch a show live. Been too long. Thanks for all you guys do." Thank you, man.
Oh man, hell
dude.
yeah.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you always like coming in and chopping it up in chat and stuff. It's great. I'm like we monitor chat. It's always great seeing regular faces in here for sure. Yo, shout out to P Town DC. I haven't seen him in a while too. He's in chat. What's up? He hooked me up with what do you call it? The Turbo Man, like 2 years ago when it was like impossible
You were just looking
to
for
find.
Turbo Man doll?
That's it. No booster, no nothing. The Turbo Man, son. That's what he got me.
I'm talking about.
Let's see. Fat Man. Hell yeah, dude. Fat Man hit us with 10. He said, "I'm so glad I pre-ordered these Jada Street Fighter figures. They're making Hasbro look bad with the Marvel Legends line for the same price, bro. Beyond belief factor. Fiction fact, baby."
I mean, what more do you have to say, man? He hit it right on the fucking head.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's rough looking at this, looking at what this offers just in articulation technology alone for the price point, and it competing with not just, you know, Legends, but like any domestic line, man. Like the only thing that can hold a candle to it, I would imagine, is probably G.I. Joe. And that's when you factor in everything G.I. Joe is offering. But like just on the way this moves and the sculpt alone, it is blowing everything out of the water. It's unreal. I can't believe it.
That's incredible.
You love to see it. Speaking of things we love to see, look at this Trunks, baby. It is unreal.
Crazy.
This
guy is
was
amazing.
put out by Bandai or some regular person had this.
I think this is Bandai that put out these images. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because they're shipping out in April.
Yes. Yeah. This is technically a end of March release. So I think they came out today. I could be wrong, but or maybe they're early April. You know, I don't know. These were regular releases, so I didn't really.
Well, you know what? If
finger
they
on the
came out
pulse with
today,
this.
if they came out today, then it is April because it's April 1st in Japan.
That's it. There it is. These look incredible, man. It's really easy to tell who Tamashii Nation's favorite character is because Trunks gets a glow up every single time they make a new figure of him, and they jam pack him full of shit. Like
Every time.
every single time. This might be the Trunks with the least amount of stuff, and it's still a banger. Like,
Yeah, he's looking real sturdy.
yeah,
No
he's
question.
he's definitely off model from the anime, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, are we all on the American release for this? Right?
Yeah,
I don't think
am.
any of us bought it early. Yeah, I'm
I
American.
don't even know if I have this there's no way I didn't pre-order this. Of course I got it pre-ordered.
I did. I didn't. I wasn't able to get through Ami Ami. They sold out way too fast.
Yeah, this was a 2-second sellout.
Yeah, it was not possible.
Absolutely impossible. I thought about getting him on like Nin Nin and other places like that, but like,
of course, yeah. I pre-ordered this. All right.
oh
I was
hell
scared
yeah!
for a second.
Where'd you pre-order it at?
EBTS.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go. Like I was saying, I thought about getting it on some of the other Japanese import sites, but then I was like, after I factor in the shipping cost and all that stuff, like, is it really worth it? Spending $30 on shipping now to get it a little bit early. Like,
Yeah,
no.
shipping rates really suck right now in Japan.
Yeah, it's like not even. It actually is not worth it to ship one
Yeah.
thing anymore.
No, it's not.
So I mean, unless you're doubling or tripling stuff up, then nah.
Yeah. If this was gettable on Ami Ami and you have a monthly order, sure. But soloing this like on a site, no way.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
when did this has nothing to do with this, but I mean it's some shit. But when did the Mafex Nightwing, what month did that get pushed back to?
April.
Oh, it's next month?
Is it April?
It's coming out in April.
Oh, great.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
There's like fucking 5, but it might even be 6 fucking Mafex coming out in April.
A lot of
It's
stuff.
too much.
Oh
It's too
yeah,
much, man.
the Deadpool and Wolverine too, huh?
Mm-hmm. And the Storm.
Crispy.
Oh shit.
And the blue and white Cyclops.
Oh no.
And the
trying to
Nightwing.
Good.
Yeah. They're really fucked up for this. Y'all can spread it out a little bit. Come on, man.
Yeah, they're really
Uh-huh.
they're really spreading it thin.
Yeah, it's too much.
It is. I'm good. Let's see. Yeah, the Trunks looks amazing. The Vegeta is, just a recolor, but nice colors. Nice colors. And
Looks
it's a
good.
recolor of, was the old one a Tamashii Web exclusive? I can't remember. I don't think so.
I can't remember either. I don't think it was though, but
But
Can't
still nice.
remember.
I was saying, like, seeing a Trunks on a Target shelf is gonna be nutty. I feel like
Oh, man, I can't wait.
I feel like I'm living in like another dimension, dude. Like, I can imagine like seeing a Goku and like a Frieza, and who else was there? Like Goku Black was at
Gohan.
Target. Yeah, Gohan, Piccolo.
Piccolo.
But Trunks, that's breaking new ground, man. It's crazy. What a time to be alive, huh? What a time
believe
to
it.
be alive. Let's see. Somebody just hit us. Repeat DC hit us with 10 just now. He says, speaking of Bandai, have y'all seen the new high definition Ultimate Legends Demon Slayer figures? They're all right, but they're also only $16.99. Yeah.
Yeah,
let's take a
dude,
look.
I have one.
Oh, you have one already?
I bought Tanjiro.
Hot damn! Is it just Conjuro? No, it's Conjuro and
No,
who else?
it's 3 of them. It's Tanjiro,
God damn!
Zenitsu, and Nezuko.
Hold on, I'm trying
all
to pull up
three.
the picture right now.
Yeah, I found them at my Target, $16.99. I only bought Tanjiro because Nezuko wasn't there, and yeah, I just bought Tanjiro just to sample it. Give it a little taste.
Just want to taste. Just want to taste. A little taste. Yeah.
Just a little
what do you
taste.
think? What do you think, Rick? Give us the review.
It's solid for like what it is. $16. Like, what can you ask more of? Like, it just makes me like. It just makes me hate McFarlane anime figures even more. And it makes me hate the other Bandai ones, the Bandai America ones even more. Like what are you guys doing? These are $16. Interchangeable pieces, like, come on, man.
Well,
What are we
this
doing?
is this not Bandai America? It's the same guys that do
Oh yeah, well now I think they put everything together. So
that's
technically
right.
it's all
Yeah,
just
it's all one thing. There's no more.
it's all Bandai Namco now. There's no more
That's right.
sub company name or anything like that. So yeah, I guess I got to be a little more kind. But like the range isn't amazing. Like they all get single joints, but like for $16, like I'm not expecting these things to.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy what they can put out for $16.
Yeah, it's pretty solid for $16. I wanted to give it a shot, and I thought it was fine. I mean, he could double hand hold his sword. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
that's wild.
There's legends that can't do that.
Yeah, there's 6-inch figures that can't do that, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean these are perfectly fine for what they are.
Yeah. So in case people aren't aware, this is the same company that put out those 5-inch Dragon Ball figures too, or it's the same line, I would say.
Yeah, same line. Yeah, Ultimate Legends or whatever. I guess that's the name.
Hell yeah, dude. Fat Man just hit us with 20. He said it's all about that new Figma Guyver coming out, dude. My God, I've never gasped for a figure before, but oh my God, legit took my breath away. I'm a 34-year-old man over here swooning over a toy. Hello, ladies. Ladies, do you hear that? They're scratching at the door. Oh my God. Let's take a look.
Shout out to the Fat Man. Thank you for the super
shout out
chat.
Fat Man.
When is that Guyver due? It's out already? I mean, I know we had talked about that a minute ago.
I think it went up for pre-order. No?
Let's take a look.
I feel like we've been talked about that a minute ago, right?
I think when they first revealed it at like a show or something, we brought it up.
It's not out. It comes out in 2024.
Oh, okay. This is like what, their third Guyver?
Yeah, and their best one so far.
A few. I thought there'd be more pictures. The fuck?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
What the hell's going on, Goose Man?
That's crazy.
There is more pictures though. I've seen
Are they
them.
fucking loading or what?
What is happening? Oh, there we go. There
it is. I was about to say,
I was like, there's no way. Beautiful. This is Figma firing on all cylinders, man. You
guys remember the old Guyver movie?
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, this head sculpt right here.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
this is fucking nuts.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's funny because Max Factory has like 2 or 3 characters that they really obsess over and always kill it, like Samus and Guyver, and then they could give a shit about anybody else. Oh, and apparently they really love Mona Lisa.
Yeah, let's go.
They fucking love Mona Lisa.
God, look at this shot. This is incredible. This should be on the fucking back of the box, dude.
Yeah, that's incredible.
This is unreal. There we go. Hey, doing Iron Man Kent right there.
Pulling a Hasbro real quick. Took a page out of their book.
That's it. Yeah, dude. This Mona Lisa, dude. This thing is fucking crazy.
He's fucking chunking up the deuces. The thumbski.
Yo, I didn't realize that this Mona Lisa came with so much stuff. Dude, she's got the bare feet out, dude. Oh my God. Put on some shoes, dude. What are you doing?
Russ is salivating somewhere in the distance. Shout out to Russ.
It's a woman, so I'll allow
it. She's popping out the scene real quick.
There it is. Dude, I thought it was just gonna be old girl in the painting, but nah, there's way more.
Yeah, she comes with like a fucking chair. And
I cannot believe she comes with the deuces, bro.
That's real
crazy.
I mean, you could definitely just use her as, some BC style character.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Put her in
from the back. She's not as iconic, huh?
It's true. This one's expensive though. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one of the expensive.
It's really expensive, but it's hard not to.
14,000 yen.
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
Oh my God, 112 out the gate. It's the new Mezco. This is the 112-day release Mezco.
That's a lot of features. A lot you could do with it. It's a lot you could do with it, but it's on a figure like this. It's so much you could do with it that it's just like you might want to have multiples. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like
I kind of feel like this might, I don't know. This is kind of one of those 50-50 ones where I'm not sure if this is going to hit like a deeper discount or something. You might be able to get this for like 90 maybe at some point.
I can see that.
Maybe. I could see that. Yeah.
But this thing hits sub 70, it's over. It's over. I'm getting 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is too funny. And I already have a couple of these. I have the Thinker.
Yeah, I got the
and
Thinker.
I think I have the Statue of David or something like that. I don't have all of them because there's way too many. I wish I would have gotten those
I got a few
Cupids,
too.
those little cherubs. I don't know if you guys got
Oh
those.
yeah, those were good. I
wish
wish
I
I
would've
got
gotten those.
the Screamer. That's the one I really wanted.
Oh yeah, the Screamer.
Shout out to Static Thunder. Mona Lisa's got the grippers out for real. Jesus Christ.
She's gripping.
Mona's got the patas out.
She got the and she has the patas out with the shush hand.
With the shush hand. I see you. Shelf presence hit us with 5 just now. Figure art should 100% do the motorcycles to go with the Tokyo Avengers line. 3-0 Maki looks perfect. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that right now. We're gonna get to Draken right now.
Did they
You scroll down? There he is. There's the gallery, baby. To the right.
Oh, sorry. My phone.
How dare you?
Sorry, wrong one.
This is Draken from Tokyo Revengers. Let me tell you something. I'm really liking this line, but however,
say it.
One thing I'm not liking is the lack of accessories. It's not a happy camper. Like, look at this. What are we doing? Why is that so little hands? Like let's say somebody makes the bikes. Let's say our wildest dreams come true. Reveltech starts making the bikes. The fuck is he gonna do? Hold it with his hopes and dreams?
That's it.
He doesn't have gripping hands. He only has one fist. Oh no, he only has one fist.
Dude, this is the McFarlane special, dude. He's looking at the sides right there.
I don't know.
One set of weird hands.
Yeah, the decision choices for his expressions, I don't understand either. I'm still definitely gonna buy this figure, but this thing needed way more hands, and it needed
extremely bare bones. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean it does have a normal face, but like, why do the two faces look almost identical? Like any company who does that, like, you guys need to figure something else out. Like, there's no reason they should be identical.
Listen, Figure Arts has been doing that shit for years.
Yeah, I don't like that. All of these guys, they gotta get it together. Definitely still gonna buy this. Don't get me wrong.
They'll give you another head sculpt with just the eyes in a different direction and shit.
Yeah, come on, man. What are we doing?
I kind of like it. I think it's fun. I don't know. No, not really. Let's see. What else
did we have? I feel like there's something we're forgetting.
Oh
yeah. This is the new fucking Yusuke in his normal clothes with their hairs down. I love the expressions with this figure.
They're so good.
Yeah, these are fucking top notch.
This is definitely rewarding you for getting the first one too, so you have double the head sculpts. That's why they were able to go nuts with the expressions on here, because they're banking on you having the other one.
So double the heads.
So double heads. Looks good. This is what I remember. This when I think of Yusuke in my head, this is what I see for sure.
Well, I mean, this arc was really long in the anime, so.
Shout out to Dawson for getting their money's worth out of this base sculpt. They put this bitch with everything, dude.
Oh man, yeah.
Everything.
every single figure imaginable has been on this fucking buck. It's unreal.
Oh man. Hey, good for them. Good for them, huh? And the elephant is in the room. Let's wait. Let's wait for Fabio.
Oh wait, I was gonna say there is one more. You just gotta go to Ami Ami.
We gotta go Ami Ami, huh? All right.
Front pager.
Front pager.
Front page, baby.
Let's take a look. See. Whoa.
There's a certain.
Whoa.
There's a certain. Whoa. Relax.
Front page is kind of spicy today. What are we looking at? Where are we at?
Homeboy, that's a soldier. That's one
let's
Figma
go.
Soldier. Everybody's been pretty hyped over. What the fuck is that price?
Armory, whoa, $99.
Buddy, do they not know what army builders are in Japan? Can't be spending $100 on an army builder, man. Come on.
Unreal.
Yeah, and look, they got like a photo with like 6 or 7 of them. Like, how were you expected? $700 you expect us to spend
for a little
fuck?
unit like this? Ain't no fucking way.
for a little unit? Yeah, they're out of their mind. They think we're gonna spend $600 on this? They're crazy.
Gourd.
I mean,
Does it
looks
come
great.
with this much
Wow,
shit or
that's
no?
fucking. I think it does.
Oh,
And the bike.
that explains it.
Okay. That yeah, but I wish that there was a more normal version.
I was
I'll
wondering.
take 2 guns.
Little armory. Let's see. Pad printing. A 9mm handgun, flexible plastic. I don't know. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just.
Mhm.
I don't know. They talk about the knee pads. Why? It's. I guess
Can we
the
go to
tech
the?
is
Can we
exciting.
go to the?
2
can we go to
types
the
of
Good
89
Smile
rifles
page?
are included, ready to complete product and plastic model kit versions that place more emphasis on detailed modeling. 9mm handgun.
Go to the Good Smile website. That'll definitely give a breakdown of what's
Oh
fucking
yeah.
on this thing. I think.
Okay, hold on.
I just want to understand, like $100. Where's that coming from? This isn't even a. This isn't even a property. This is like they made it.
Yeah, that's their little armory property.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
Does it say? Here.
Doesn't
Yeah,
say.
this is it. And I think
That's
this is
it?
showing
And
off the rest in the Little Armory line.
oh no!
Displayed with
This
other
is-
items from Little Armory series sold separately right here.
Yeah, this sucks. $100. Come on, man.
Yeah, there ain't no way, dude.
No, they're out of their mind.
Not in a million
Mona
years.
Lisa at least. Mona Lisa at least came with a shitload of things.
Yeah. Dude, she's got the bare feet that I can put on my Goku too.
That's what I'm talking about.
The best
Fucking-
of both worlds.
Have him beat the shit out of Tien with it.
Oh no. All right, let's see.
Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, it is not good.
I know. $100. Come on, man. What are we doing? Don't they
Who
know we're
knows?
like in a semi-recession? We're fucking.
You
We're fighting for our
already know
lives
how
here.
they do. looks like they reused some of the hand sculpts from the Gerlokovich soldier.
I wouldn't.
I would not doubt it. And they're passing the fucking savings not on to us. I'll tell you that.
Hey, well, I mean, you never got a discount on those either. So I got 3 of them shits at full price.
Sheesh.
Let's see. Rick, if you can, go ahead and ping Fabio and see what he's up to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Real quick. So let's see. What else can we talk about?
I swear, I feel like there's something I was missing last week too that I wanted to talk about. Oh, there was one thing we missed on Jada. If you wanted to go back to that,
Sure.
We got. I'm gonna send them in the chat right now. We got pictures of the boys of the second wave in box.
Oh, I got something to talk
Second
about.
wave of
Fabius
Street
said he's
Fighter?
almost done. Yeah.
Hold up.
All right, let's see it.
I think Poncho's gonna.
Oh, second wave of Street Fighter stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
I forgot to mention that we were on Jada. We were too enamored with the figure that I got lost in the sauce.
I believe it. And I respect it.
Oh wow, the smallest pictures in the world. What did
I
I,
know.
do, huh?
All right, here we go.
The fuck?
This'll just have to do. Here we go. We got M Bison, Aka. Damn it. What's his name in Japan? What's his Japanese name? It's him and the boxer that are always switched around, right? Balrog. No, not Boog.
Balrog?
Balrog.
No.
No. Someone will correct us. Sorry.
He's Vega.
That's right.
He's Vega. And that's why, like, in the fighting community, they call him Dictator. Dictator. Great name. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 name.
Love to see it. Yeah, let's go back to him real quick.
This Dalsum got the fucking double elongated limbs.
The bison looks good. This one in particular looks like a little mini Storm collectible figure.
Yeah, man, I'm really liking these. They're just so good, and I'm pretty sure that's a cloth cape, right?
Absolutely.
Not tripping.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cloth
cloth for sure.
Look like a cloth cape to me.
That's it. Who's that? This Ken looks funny to me. No disrespect, but says something about the way he's posed, like a little to the side. His torso's like a little posed to the side, looking at you
Looking
a little
a little-
coyly.
He's looking a little creepy, like standing across the street from his ex's job and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the first frame of his dating VHS tape.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ken
man,
Masters.
I watch that clip of those dudes at the VHS tape like all the time. Are you the goddess? Who is the goddess? She is a woman, every woman, any woman. Yeah. You know what? Let's make it fair a little bit, Jada. I don't know what recipe you're looking at from Reveltech, but there's no need to make two faces that look identical in one figure.
Yeah,
That's one thing.
It's
one thing we gotta fix, baby. Looks like the exact same head sculpt with maybe a little windswept.
This might be just a
don't-
placeholder too. You know, these are just.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Let's
Whatever's
give him the
in there.
benefit of the doubt. You know,
I hope so.
let's
Oh
hope
well,
that that's
this one
the
is
case.
different. So I don't know. Well, this is not the final product may differ. All right,
Final
here we go. This
product
is
may
definitely the one to
differ.
get.
Oh man, this is the boy right here.
This is unreal. Now, can you?
Two very distinct head sculpts.
Yeah, two crazy head sculpts, and then a whole extra set of limbs.
And you know, it wasn't just one either. I've like when people make this figure, they always just do the arms.
Yeah,
They said hold by fucking beer.
that's it. You know, we got a low kick button too, and then that's what these legs are for.
Exactly. This is incredible. I love this TV.
I love this TV. Yeah, you know, if the arms, there are a lot of people in the rooms, the arms can just elongate back, delongate,
Put them right back,
right into the sockets.
right into the socket. See, and now you have plenty of room for other activities.
That's true. Tons of activities. Let's see. I will talk about one more thing. Let's see. Kong put out I guess their their prototypes for the Super Saiyan 3. This is like their whole new sculpt of Super Saiyan 3 figures. It's looking good. I don't know. It's looking quite nice. This is their
Yeah, all these pictures have been great.
Yeah, this is their Vegito. Yeah, standard fare stuff, but it's nice to see protos in hand, which means that this thing is showing up at your doorstep probably tonight, based on how fast they work.
Yeah, their turnover is so crazy.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, that hair's looking incredible. There's this like one shot where he's like really like dynamically posing, like the hair's all swept up. That was really great.
Maybe it's another post, but I know what you're talking about. So this is Kong. Demoniacal Fit also showed off some stuff. Let's see. I can pull their stuff up real quick like as
Possessed
well.
Horse?
Possessed Horse. Really Mad Marco.
No.
Really, Mad Marco.
Possessed Horse.
No way.
There it is. What's going on?
Huh?
Here it is. Yeah.
Whoa.
This is theirs. This is apparently sporting 1, 2, 3, maybe joints, like points of articulation in here. Looks good, man. I don't know what to say. Their Vegeta came out as well. This Vegeta's looking good too. This Bitter Awakening, great name.
Oh man, does it come with those rubbery Tamashii effects?
Stuff that gets mysteriously, it starts secreting and gets sticky after a couple of years in the package. Every single one of these auras of mine are like, they're impossible to handle right now.
Yeah, all of
Sticky and
mine.
shit.
You know my lightning effects. They all completely discolored and they were never in the sun.
Oh no.
Yeah, like my blue lightning effect is like a turquoise now, like a really light turquoise too.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. They were not anywhere near sunlight.
It is what it is, So earlier on, they showed off the renders for their Super Saiyan 5 Goku right here. And then now there's updated renders for it. So
Accurate.
looking good. Hopefully it comes out super soon. It's going to be great to have a more accurate version. It's not completely accurate, but they're just nickel and diming us at this point. Whatever.
I just like the variety, you know? I like that we have a choice. Like, oh, I want to get this guy's version or this guy's version.
True. Nice to have competition. It's nice to have two big companies two big in quotes companies doing the same figure, and just to see how they try and one up each other. Competition just breeds better stuff for us. So it is what it is.
Did you maybe Rick did? Did you watch Mandalorian on Wednesday?
Hell yeah.
Let's talk that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys talk that while we wait.
I didn't actually finish the. I saw like maybe up to right when a special character appeared, and then I got sidetracked and had to do something else, and never went back and finished the episode.
Well, spoiler alert, he doesn't show up again.
Okay.
It's just in that moment. That was fucking unreal.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe seeing him pop up like that. That was so good.
That was cool.
I can't wait.
That was very cool.
Have a strong feeling we're going to see him in Ahsoka again, I'm assuming. Just because we know Ezra's in the show and we know Sabine is in the show.
That makes sense. Okay.
I would not doubt that he's going to be fucking doing a pop-up on us.
So, the season finale of season 1 season finale of Ahsoka, we'll see the rebels, huh?
It might be a little finale joint.
Mm-hmm.
Although David Walton is hoping that it's more like their co-stars, but we'll see.
So he's hoping that they'll show up a lot, basically.
That's what he's hoping for.
I don't know if they got the budget for that shit.
Yeah, I don't know if they do either. Yeah, but it was a good episode. I mean, honestly, it lived and died with seeing him. If I'm being honest with you.
Okay. Yeah, Mandalorian has been okay. Mandalorian is literally a video game.
Yeah, it's funny because everybody was like making the joke like this was supposed to like pay us back for having to watch that episode about them and like with the officers. Just such a don't give a shit episode. And I mean, I know what it's doing. I understand it's setting up for something bigger, and like that was the point of that episode. But like, I could give a shit about these fucking former Republic fucking people. I could give a shit.
Mm-hmm. It was okay, but yeah, it was certainly like a filler episode for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What else you watching? What else is worth watching right now?
I'm behind on fucking I'm behind on Bad Batch, but I know that just ended.
Yeah, I saw maybe 2 episodes of this new season. Maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm behind like 3 episodes, I think. Maybe 4. So I'm just gonna I knew that it was gonna be the finale this weekend, so I just thought that I'd power through it at some point this weekend or something.
Oh, another Legends news. I forgot to mention I got Blob and one of the 3-packs today.
Which 3-pack?
The one with Forge, Storm, and Jubilee.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. The one with the yellow blue one.
Yep.
Okay. How's the blob?
I didn't open it either yet.
Come on.
I got some G.I. Joes on the table right now, so I didn't get to that yet.
Okay, that makes sense at least.
Soon.
Poncho, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. I think we've done enough. I think we fucking done what we could. We got to talk about the Mezco.
It seems almost sacrilegious to not have Fabio here, huh? Like this,
And
the man's
I think
been white knighting for this figure for, how long? 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I definitely want to hear what he has to say.
He's been under so much fire. I want to know.
Defend it.
I'm gonna ping him again. We give it 5 minutes.
Let's talk about.
We can always talk about
pre-order
Storm
that went
Shadow. Yeah, we can always talk about Storm Shadow first.
What the hell's happening with
So,
Storm Shadow? Oh, okay, yeah.
What I feel like today they announced that it was going up for pre-order, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yesterday, I think they showed one picture,
Mm-hmm.
and they said pre-order tomorrow.
You can pre-order right now, apparently. Yeah. Right, Smear. Speak on it. What goes on here? What do you think?
I think some pictures look good. I think some pictures look terrible, but I'm
This is
sure
nutty.
that this is going to be. Yeah, this is. What the fuck is this?
These are not real arms. These arms are actually not attached to this figure. And if they are, I'm shocked. This does not look like it's in a socket at all.
The head isn't attached to it. The sword isn't even there, really.
This is a wild pick. Like, this is so, I don't want to say bad, but I'll say bad. This is so bad that like it borders it. Man, I don't want to be too mean, but like it really tiptoes the line of like, how is this acceptable to put up this picture? Like, this is,
I know, like
crazy.
And the worst part is it's not like we need to see this picture.
No.
Just don't fucking include it.
Just don't show it.
This is terrible.
And like, it emphasizes that you can hit this pose. Can you? Can you cross the legs like this in the when the retail figure comes out? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, these legs aren't even there. That foot isn't there. Like, this is all Photoshop. Crazy. How is it showing us anything when it's not there? He's armless. His fucking legs aren't there. That sword isn't even there. His head isn't even on that body. Like, Jesus.
This is rough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a fine figure. You know, they got good body molds. Like, don't doubt this is going to be on a fine mold, but Jesus, man, some of these pictures have been terrible.
I hope it's all new.
Yeah, I wish Fabio was here. I'm sure he would know just from looking at the arms if they've ever been used before.
There's one shot where they got the arm backwards. I had posted that one on my.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Hold on, it's coming
up.
up.
He's kind of like crouching on the building top. I'm
This
gonna say
right here.
Look at that. Fucking elbows on the totally other side. Who
is
did
it
that?
backwards, or is it just the way it's sculpted?
I think it's just so photoshopped and distorted that the inner part of the joint looks like it's sticking out.
Well, it looks like the elbow right there to me, but now that P says that, it could just be the way that it's sculpted. But that looks like it's spent around, and that's the elbow. That's what it looked like to me at first.
It does look like that for sure, but I could also, with giving them the benefit of the doubt, like this is the elbow right here, and that's just like the inner. What do you even call that body part? Your inner. I don't know.
Your front of your elbow.
Yeah, sure.
the bend of the arm. The
bend of the arm. There you go. But like, yeah, the bend of the arm, like it's almost like that joint isn't seated properly into its socket, and it's just jutting out a little bit. Hollow of the arm, says Christopher Miller. I like that.
#1 anatomy podcast.
That's it. Well, so I was speaking of anatomy podcast. I was just about to say, like, when when you're doing this pose, like the hollow of your arm isn't going to be like that. It's going to be 90
it's not gonna
degrees
get-
from your shoulder, not
Mhm.
in line with your shoulder. Like if you try and do that pose right now, the only way you can hit that pose is by doing like kind of like a thwip kind of motion with your arm. But the second you turn your wrist to the other direction, then, you know, the hollow of your arm, your inner elbow, whatever, that moves too. Like there's
Right.
no physical way for you to move your wrist at the same time keeping that part of your arm the same way.
Straight. Yeah, no question.
That's it. Go
But I
back
mean,
and watch
this is,
Posing Ain't Easy for more.
This is a not masterclass in Photoshop throughout these pictures. So
Yeah, it's pretty crazy when you look at these pictures and the first thing you do is you try and emulate it with your own body just to double check if that's even
just
possible.
to make sure.
So first thing I did,
Oh,
I was like, wait a second, that doesn't really look right.
Not possible. I'm not the most agile motherfucker, but no, this is not possible.
It's true.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I saw people commenting that we haven't gotten not one GI Joe figure in hand yet. So
Business as
Soon.
usual.
Soon, one of them is coming out really soon.
I don't know which one is even first anymore. What went up? Roadblock, Destro, Snake Eyes, right?
hmm
That's it.
Yeah, and one of them is really soon. Again, I wish Fabio was here. He'd tell us which one it is.
I'm sure.
I
We
want to
guess
say
we
it
got a
must
1 in
be
3 chance.
Destro because I think that was the first one that went up, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Could be wrong, but I'm feeling pretty good.
I think it's Destro.
Tremble Dust is saying Destro, I think, was announced first, but I think Roadblock is releasing soon.
Really?
Yeah, and it would make sense because I'm assuming it's just on the fucking Bishop body.
I was just thinking that.
Raymond Jones also says Roadblock was supposed to drop last summer, then got delayed. No.
A delay?
know.
Mezco? Are you sure?
I feel like Roadblock on a Bishop body is still a bit on the small side.
I think Bishop is a bit on the small side.
Oh yeah, of course. That's why I'm saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bishop is small, Cable small. What a mistake.
The Photoshop in his leg is breaking my brain right now.
I don't understand, man. Just drop a limited gallery. Drop like 4 or 5 pictures.
Yeah.
And then when it's further along, you update it and add these photos.
drop
Like
more,
why
yeah,
are you why are you doing this? Number one, your posing already fucking sucks. The pictures aren't great. Like why don't you just, because they're obviously Photoshop, why don't you just wait? Like I don't get it. I understand you want to put the pre-order up, but like show us the figure proper, standing up straight, all the accessories.
Why did the pre-order need to go up? What's their like
Money.
what's their schedule? Like, what's their
Well, I'm assuming the way it works is that they really just use those NRDs to fund production.
Yeah.
That's what I assume is happening.
We've talked
what I
about
assume
this
is
in
happening.
length. It's that it is an interest-free loan, my guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
the
what
name
it
of
is.
the game. These guys cracked the code.
And that's why none of these figures that aren't Rumble Society, that's why none of them crack being released earlier than 18 months. Because they after they do the open order, they take the NRDs, it takes 18 months for production. So like 12 to 18, typically.
I mean, you gotta really wonder with this whole setup, how they're doing this. If at all, and I say this every year, if at all, they've actually even been profitable yet.
I think they are with Rumble Society, and that's why we get so much of it. And it seems like nothing else gets released except for those.
Yeah, that might be true.
I don't know about these guys, but I know that they must be doing well with Rumble Society, I'd assume. They just jam it down our throats. We have a million versions of Vapor.
Yeah.
We got multiple versions of Doc Nocturnal and of what's the dude's name with the skull? Damn it. We got a million black skulls and pink skulls and
Well, it's probably
so many.
It's their cheapest thing to manufacture.
Yeah, it's just bodies that already exist.
Yeah, and they don't have to pay anybody.
Yep, exactly.
That's true.
And they can reuse the accessories from other characters and have absolutely no issue whatsoever.
Yep.
I'm saying, man, they cracked the code. That's the cheat code, man.
They
sure.
done did it.
Did we see the spread of all of his accessories? I
Yeah.
guess you
There it
been through
is.
this
There's a
20
lot
times.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes all this stuff. You want a bow? He's got it. You want arrows? He's got that too. Swords. How about two
How about
of them?
two? Macho! You son of a gun! Wait a minute. We only got one nunchuck?
A fellow
Well, that's-
chucker, huh?
It's kind of wild. That's only one nunchuck.
Yeah, why not the two, cheapos? Jesus Christ.
You know,
3 different types of throwing stars.
I'm almost inclined to size and nunchucku. All right, okay. It bothers my designer brain that this nunchuck image is not centered in between this like
The two
red
sides.
streak.
Yeah.
Like, the top of this chain like is hitting this black border. And there's so much space down here. I want to scream. And
Yeah, why is it even dark on that side
it's
like that?
dark.
It should have been light on the two opposite sides at least.
What's going
Yeah, I
on?
don't get it.
Yeah,
Whoever's
that's-
doing PS over there, you're doing a real shit job. Sometimes, at least.
Probably getting paid a lot of fucking money too.
Or maybe
I
not.
bet. Oh, maybe maybe that's why it looks like this, because he's not.
ET phone home. He's phoning that shit up.
This is the $5 special, brother. Could be.
You guys got like 12 hands, or what is it?
Let's see. Yeah, 2,
2,
4, 6, 8, 10,
12, 14, 16, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 16 sets.
No, it says 14.
14
Well, what am I looking at?
interchangeable hands. Oh.
3 interchangeable portraits. Is there 3? There's only 2.
I guess
Oh,
this one's a
no.
little different.
Why do these companies do this? I'd rather have one less head sculpt than it be slightly different. And you try to juke me on getting another sculpt.
What I can't even find what's different about it. I don't know. If it is different, it is not easy to tell.
I'm
It's almost
assuming
like it
one of
was a
the
bad
eyes-
batch of deco passes. They're like, you know what? This guy's looking to this side. How about that, huh?
Well, you know what they're doing? It's that the one that's on the head has no emotion expressed, and then the one that's not on the head, if you look, like it's high, his eyebrows are much more like tilt. It's stupid. It's dumb.
It's
it
a
makes
little
no sense.
angrier.
It's a little angy.
Oh, that's it.
But since we can't see his face, it's really pointless, and it makes
I can
no
see. I
sense.
get it. Shout
Still-
out to Wade Howlettson. Stop insulting Photoshop. These guys are definitely using Affinity. Incredible.
Oh no!
Underrated comment.
These guys
Is
are
this
using
the
MS Paint.
First time we got a sort of Asian looking character from Mexico,
Huh?
or Asian character?
No,
Not even
no,
Asian looking.
the Krig.
Oh yeah, the Craig.
Yeah. That's
Krig.
exactly what that head sculpt is, actually.
Damn, yeah, might just be the Krig, man, but without the weird eye.
Yeah, it is, and without the blue color
Bob-
or whatever. color
Bobbio
it was.
is riding down the 101 freeway right now, screaming at the top of his head, "This looks nothing like the fucking Craig!"
That's
These
exactly
fucking
what that head
assholes.
sculpt is, for sure.
Damn, you ever even seen the
first.
Craig
Confirmed.
head?
It's the Craig. No need for corrections next week or anything. It's the Craig.
That's right.
Craig.
Okay.
I'm sweating right now trying to get his shit into the storage.
This
Okay.
is crazy. All right. Well, let's talk. Not quite yet. That. Let's go back a little bit. They put out this statement right here, huh? Rick, you linked this. What's this about?
So they've been talking so much about Batman, they actually released a statement. Could you imagine?
What?
That is wow.
This is
The first time in
crazy.
history.
They've released a state. How hard was this? Right? How hard was this to just speak to the fans? Right?
This came out today.
It took some fucking assistant in the office 10 minutes. If that.
This was released today.
Mm-hmm. Just a few
All
hours
right.
ago.
Well, read it to us, right?
It says the powder coating I'm assuming, because everybody's talking about the cocaine that figure was dropped in. In order to prevent any interior packaging materials from sticking onto the figure, Batman 1989 edition was coated with a protective, non-toxic powder. The powder will wear off over time with continued handling. And if you would like to facilitate the removal of the powder, you may blot the body with water and a soft microfiber cloth. Do not use any abrasive cloth or paper towel to remove this powder as to avoid damaging the rubber material. Okay, let's stop right there. Stop right there, because I'm gonna send something to the chat right now. And it's the elephant in the room. I wish he was here so he could defend it, but I've brought it up many times and he's not said anything. So I gave him plenty of time to respond to me. I would have told you what his feelings are, but he ignores me. So putting it in the chat right now. Can you pull up one of those, Puncher? Doesn't matter which one.
All right, I got you.
It doesn't look so terrible right there.
Yeah, what are we worrying about messing up here? This rubber material looks like it was hit with BB guns for hours.
No.
Let's quit. It's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to look like an avocado. What the fuck is going on?
It do be looking a little avocado-ish.
It does look like an avocado.
Yeah, they're saying like we don't use a rough one because you'll mess up the material. Mess up what? It's already it's like fucking stippled. I understand.
I could see how. I don't know. It's almost like it needs a little bit of oil or something. I don't know, but I could see how the proper cloth and some water would possibly,
No, Rick is talking about the texture of the suit, like the molded texture.
Of the suit, okay. All of those little
like it has dimples and stuff all over it.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that their pictures do not have that strange texture on the suit. Not only that, but the source material doesn't have texture on the suit. No other figure made for this version of Batman has any texture on the suit. The Hot Toy, the NECA, nobody's. It's not supposed to have this texture.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's
I don't
supposed to be
Let's take a look, actually. Let's
look at it. Does the head move down or left or right or anything? No, right? It doesn't move at all.
Absolutely not.
Well, to be fair, neither did the
suit. Yeah, but you know what? They gave you the eyes, with the little lever in the back.
So you can move his eyes, but not his head.
That's all you got. That's all he's got, It's all we've got, okay? So here it is. Nah, this thing is smoother than this is a newborn baby texture right here, baby. This is smooth as eggs.
Yeah, man. I don't. And it's weird because everybody keeps acting like there's nothing wrong. Like, okay, the powder, whatever. Maybe they just couldn't figure it out, and this thing was getting fucked up in shipping, and there was things sticking to the suit.
Real quick, let's. I want to speak on that powder stuff real quick. So, this is not a new phenomenon. Like, practically every figure that is manufactured has a powder coating on it, especially soft bodies like Fison, stuff like that. Fison specifically needs it, but this, if you want to put on our tin hats, this type of secretion of this powder is often seen a lot and gets brought up a lot in the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball community because people freak out when they take their figures out of the shipper for the first time, old figures, and they see that it's starting to develop this matte coat of powder, and that's just a result of this powder and the oils of the figure just secreting after sitting so long. So the reason I say that is because on this very podcast, we had the theory that this thing was well, maybe not. We didn't talk about it on the podcast, but there is a theory floating around that this thing was finished forever ago, and it's just been sitting at the warehouse waiting for a license release or something that could possibly have something to do with the Flash movie or something. And if that is the case, that this is an older figure that's just been sitting in a warehouse, it would completely, explain away why it's so powdery, because, right off the jump, right off the factory, you're not going to see it a lot, but if a figure sits a while, you'll start to see that powder coating resurface. And again, all you have to do is just wipe it off. It's really no big deal. but that's my theory. I think
Yeah.
I think that this thing has been sitting for a very long time, and it's just a license thing, and I feel like I've been on that train for like a very long time.
Yeah, I think we all kind of felt like it was really convenient that the Flash movie comes out so soon, and that this is just starting to release now. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
that's a coincidence.
So sorry,
You know, for
sorry to
whatever-
interrupt you. Go ahead, Rick. You were talking.
Yeah, I just said I don't think that that's a coincidence, and it might have just been sitting that long, and maybe this powder just wasn't as visible in the beginning, but it had just been sitting so long that, just like you said, it started to secrete it.
Yeah. Because it happens with Dragon Ball SH figure arts a lot. Like, you'll see, like, especially on the pants and stuff, it'll, like, there'll just be this, like, thin film of this powder stuff, and people are freaking out, like, what's wrong with my figure? But it's just fine. It's just normal. It happens a lot. Let's see. It's just, I don't know. Like, the texture of the suit is so wild to me that, like, now that you brought it up, Rick, I can't unsee it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that. I first of all, we talking about 1989. I can't even fucking remember the movie like that. I haven't seen it recently. So yeah, I didn't even think about that shit. That's wild that the texture is totally off. Well, I don't have the figure, but I would be able to look past the the powder, especially if they're saying that it's gonna subside over time or whatever. If they got the texture right, though, that's wild that it looks like that.
Yeah,
It reminds me of what does that remind me of? I don't know.
Avocado.
Yeah,
Teenager's
avocado. Yeah, avocado is a great description for sure.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because I had to double check myself. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm overreacting, and maybe my memory is not right, and maybe it was pitted like that in the movie, or maybe other figures have been like that, but it's not like that in the movie at all. And all other figures are completely smooth. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. And the pictures of the figure that they have on their website don't look like this either. You know, white powder aside, it's not pitted like that.
Somebody recommended someone's review of this figure that they said was the best one that they saw. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I saw the comment at. If it was on my Instagram or YouTube or what. But I'm trying to see the articulation.
Well, let's see. I actually know somebody that put it through the ringer.
Do you?
So before we move on to this, I will say that, like, the coding on this is like the least of everybody's worries, man. Like, I really do think that people that, like, are making a huge deal out of that powder coating, they're making a mountain out of a molehill on that. Something you can just wipe off. I mean, who cares? It's fine. It's whatever. But, like, the texture is nuts. Like, this looks like this is at the end of this this tooling's like lifespan. Like, this is like the last print that you get out of your tooling before you throw it all in the trash.
Yeah, this is no good, man.
And you can almost see, like, the seam line right here is kind of tearing on the suit, like right here, like little flashing right here. I don't know. It's funny style. It's like somebody's dog got a hold of this thing or whatever. I don't know.
And it's funny on the left side. On the left side, you can see it again, but it's just more faint.
Yeah,
if you look on the other side, you could see the flash line still.
Yep, that's true. Hey, the Flash once again, Ezra Miller causing havoc everywhere.
It was me, Barry.
It was me.
I jerked you off at lightning speed.
I sabotaged your production run at the warehouse.
I aged your tooling. I super aged it. Incredible. All right, so these are Fabio's picks, and these don't look bad. Like, the pitting isn't as crazy on Fabio's Batman versus this one. Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be the lighting for this.
There's a lot of them that look like that, though.
This
I have
to
a lot
me
of.
is like,
I've seen a lot of people's with it like that.
you know, on Instagram or like your iPhone, when you go to edit your picture, you can crank up the definition and all that stuff that kind of makes your shit look HDR'd out.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
This
exactly
is
what it
kind of
looks
looks like. So to be fair, if it was put some sort of like through some sort of filter or photo altercation where they're messing with like the definition or whatever, it is really going to highlight that specific part of the photo.
Yeah, that could quite possibly be it. They could have hit the high definition, toggle the high definition on the shot here.
Yeah.
It's quite possible.
I wish with all my heart that you guys were right.
Did you buy this, Rick, or no?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Think I'm going to support these fools for this? Let me tell you something. I just sent you 3 completely different people with 3 completely different sets of lighting. I just, come on, man. 3 completely different people. And then this is a completely different person too, for 4 people in total. And they all look like that. I swear.
Damn, look at the 1/6 scale figure. Totally different texture. Fuck. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You can see it here too. Yeah. This is.
Dude, it's almost every single
It's
figure.
worldwide.
Looks like.
Damn, this poor guy loves Batman too. Oh no.
That fool loves Michael Keaton. Oh my god.
This is kind of whack for your 89 Batman collection of, like,
Oof.
Oh man.
Look at him in the chair. Say it ain't so.
Wait, y'all, catch me up. What's going on? I literally just finished unloading, got myself a hot Italian beef sandwich, and now I'm heading back.
Whoa, bro.
What's her name?
What's her name? We're talking about this weird pitting texture that is running rampant all over the surface of this Batman.
We also just read the little statement from Mezco about the white powdery substance on the figures.
Yes.
I guess you saw
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, they sent out that email earlier today. I think the big thing that I've seen people point out too is the suit, yes, is like textured, but it's really the cowl that is also supposed to be textured.
It's
Hey,
supposed
that was
to
a
be
great photo. Go
textured?
back. The cowl is, yeah.
I'd rather have the whole figure look like the cowl.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always had that texture from like every time they've shown it, and the cowl has also always never had the texture, so it's not untrue to the promo images,
Oof.
but accurate to like the actual suit, is it?
Yeah, I want it to be smooth, right?
Like it's
Yeah, because NECA kind of did the opposite thing, where like the suit was really smooth, but the cowl was textured.
What are these boys doing? Oh yeah, the cowl does look a little more textured in this screenshot than the actual suit, but it's not like glaring. Like I gotta really look for
No,
it.
it's supposed to kind of blend in with the texture of the suit, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, the real answer is that the cowl on the figure is made of plastic and the suit is made of rubber.
True, absolutely.
So that plus how the powder, like, when it first comes out, like even I said it when it came out of the package, I was like, oh, the suit looks like gray compared to like how deep black the actual like plastic sculpted parts are. But as I was like messing with it and taking the photos and stuff, all the residue started to come off and it started to blend in better.
Yeah, we were saying earlier in the show that removing the residue is really not, the residue itself really isn't a crazy issue. You can just wipe it off.
No,
it's no big deal.
It kind of comes off naturally over time.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but it's not a big issue.
Well, you have the alien, right? Does the alien suffer from this kind of pitting around its body, or you can't really tell because of the sculpt, like the inherent sculpt?
I have the concept alien, which is the white one, so I wouldn't be able to really tell if it had like any powder on it beforehand.
Well, I'm not talking about powder. I'm talking about like the texture of the suit. Like how
I think the texture is pretty smooth. Like,
you think this is smooth, Fabio? No.
No. On the alien.
Okay.
No, on the alien, the texture, yeah, it's smooth where it's supposed to be, and it's like ribbed, for her pleasure.
For her pleasure, yes.
Absolutely.
Fabio, you have this figure. Could he have
Go back to that great photo on the white hot background.
Hold on, I need answers real quick. Is this like the furthest you can push this Batman into sitting in a chair? Could our friend Darth Primus have done more, or is this
You could have done
the
more.
length?
You could have done more because it actually crunches really, really well, the armature. Okay. So you could get him like leaning forward in that chair more, yes, but also the knees, yeah, definitely get him in. Okay. I think out of box, there's like a weird like stiffness to the armature.
Yeah,
you literally have to break it in.
I believe
it shows on the diagram, like it'll go, pretty much 45 degrees forward, and to like get it into that position, it can't also be in a different position. Like you have to like align it straight before you can like move them up and down and sideways.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's why some people have like a weird like it kind of like misaligns after some time. And I kind of had to do that too. Like my legs were super stiff out of package. To get it into that running pose, I had to like really like break it in. But even on that running pose, I lifted the leg more than this one. So it's totally achievable.
It could just be a situation where you didn't want to break it or anything. This guy clearly knows the art of subtle posing, as you can tell by this Alfred right here. So this is definitely something crazy happening with this Batman. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look. Speak on it, Fabio. I'm sure you have a whole speech prepared. You have a 21-point argument already set up. Let's hear it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
It's in the copy I wrote there on the post. Because this is really an important time in the toy community. We're really at a paradigm shift because This is everybody's opportunity to have a moment to make conversation about themselves. To be like, I know everybody's talking about 89 Batman, and I know you guys didn't ask, but here are my thoughts anyway.
And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
Is right there. But the difference is, I mean, I guess enough people have asked me, like, hey, what do you actually think about this? And rather than replying to individual posts, I thought I would just kind of spell it out. Quick first impressions there on that post.
Well,
keep in mind, I literally handled the figure for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then I went right back in the box and I packed it.
I believe it. I believe it. Well, so what do you think? Worth the wait? Yeah, worth the wait, Fabio? What's going on?
With the what?
Worth the wait? Yes or no?
Loaded question.
Okay. So no.
If this,
oh my god.
The truth of it is, like, the long and short is, if this figure had just come out as any other Mezco in a timely fashion, if it didn't have this like big, to do about it over the course of 3 years, this would have come out and everyone would be like, yeah, this is a great figure.
Yeah,
moving
I
on
think so
to
too.
the next one, right?
Yeah, I think if this would have come out 3 years ago when it was first announced, it would have been fine. Like the worst they would have had to deal with was like maybe some people going like, I'm not really feeling this like seamless body tech. Just do better next time. I'd rather have seams or whatever. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't have been blown up like this is.
So I said in the post, it's a good figure. It actually is a fine, good figure,
Uh-huh.
But whether that 3-year wait, makes it good enough for you, that's going to be a case-by-case basis. You're going to have to make that determination for yourself. Me kind of trying to remove the blinders a little bit. Yeah, the weight sucks, but honestly, the figure's great. Like, there's nothing like egregiously bad about it. But like I told Kyle too, we were talking about it. It's not like super crazy ultra mind blowing either.
Yeah, it's just a seamless body figure.
Yeah, it's fine. It works.
Yeah,
it does what it says on the tin. Speaking of which, it didn't come in a tin.
Oh, what do you think of that?
In a paper box. Small. I never. Box.
The idea of this being, this deluxe figure, and it just comes in like this, regular packaging. It's like, oh, all right.
I think
understated. I guess that's what it is. It's like understated for like the level of hype. Even the box doesn't meet expectations.
Yeah.
I think we're using a word a little too much here in this conversation. Mm-hmm. Seamless is a stretch. me and Poncho pulled up a man's picture, and we're seeing all kinds of seams.
It's true.
We're seeing many a seam.
It's not quite as it seems.
Seems like a lot
There
of
you go.
things. Huh?
There you go. I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't buy this thing, so it's no big deal. But if I bought it, I'd be pretty annoyed with that, with the texture of the suit. But like Fabio said, I look back at Mexico's pictures.
Mhm.
They're all textured. That suit is textured in all their pictures, but does not change the fact that it's wildly inaccurate. But still,
I think
they're not lying though. It's what they showed. It's what they showed.
the other thing about it too is it does feel like in the 3 years since this went up, we've had like, and in that time, I think they've like really gotten good at making Batmans, and there's just like a few things that are left over on this Batman, on 89 Batman, that are like remainder from having been developed 3 years ago.
Yeah, you can definitely
for example,
feel
the
the
cape.
gap.
All right. Well, that again, I don't have the figure. Like Rick said, I didn't order it, but to me, that sounds like that makes this a little lackluster, though.
No, I
Well,
was more saying that to specifically point out the cape, because they've done the swappable cape thing on Supreme Knight in the
Right.
time that this went up for pre-order and now, and I think Supreme Knight had a better like fabric for the standard non-wired cape.
Yeah.
They went with the same fabric on both capes, right? So they don't like the one without wires doesn't really drape as naturally as I'd like it to. Like the Supreme Knight, like the non-wired cape has this very like, thin but still like has a nice drapery to it.
What
So
do
to
you-
do the thing like here in this photo where you fold the front of the cape over the cowl, that's like a pretty classic Michael Keaton Batman look.
Yeah.
There's the photo of him Batmobile standing like that, and it just doesn't like if you go back to the running photo, that's how it actually sits when it's just folded over. And I just used it to make it look like it was in a dynamic running pose. That's how it like.
What did you think of the what did you think of the cape and the cowl swapping? I hear a lot of people are annoyed by the way that it's done. I don't fucking know. I don't
It's a
understand.
little annoying because it's like a plastic ring, like the O-ring that the cape is attached to, and then that ring goes to like, kind of like a peg where the magnet is, and it kind of rings around the outside of the peg. But because the rubber suit, as you're trying to push the ring over the peg, it pushes the suit down or doesn't let the ring like fully go around it. So you have to like really work at it to like actually kind of get it to snap into place, so that it holds so that the magnet is like, flush when you put the cowl on. Because if it's like the ring is, not on there flush, it's not going to make the cowl sit flush. So it
Yeah, I
takes,
heard a lot of people.
with the rubber suit, like, working against you as you're like pushing down the O-ring, you have to like really finagle it into place. But once you have like the cape on, just switching between the cowls doesn't like take the cape back off.
Okay.
Well, wow. The end of an era, huh?
I know. And honestly, I think I honestly think the magnet is better than on Supreme Knight too.
Jeez.
Yeah, all this talk of how there's such a gap between this and what their current Batman offerings are only solidifies my theory, baby. Fabio, you missed it. I theorized this figure was done 3 years ago, and it's just been sitting in a warehouse ready to be unleashed to the
Just waiting for the
masses.
Flash trailer to drop.
Yeah, just waiting for the Flash trailer. And I said earlier that would explain why that powder was so prominent on the figure, because after a certain amount of time, like it meant like the powder, you see that powder on a lot of different figures, but like especially with SHF Dragon Ball figures, if the figure's been sitting in the box for like a couple of years, even though when you get it at first you don't see it, but after it's just been sitting, depending on your environment, it could amplify how much it secretes out of the plastic again and becomes more visible. So this did. You know what? I'm saying it now. It's confirmed by me.
He's confirming.
This thing.
And this is my conspiracy segment. What the fuck?
Yeah, this thing was out in 2020.
No,
dude.
we agreed when we were starting this. Whether I was going to be the one making all the questions. Now, exactly how much pot did you smoke?
pots have you smoking?
How many pots have you smoked?
That is northern cannabis. How do you know that?
No.
It says that on the picture. No, that's right.
No.
No, it's
It's
marijuana.
What else did we have from Mezco that dropped alongside of some theatrical release?
Snyderverse stuff, basically.
The Snyderverse 3-pack is still coming in a few months. Here and there with MCU stuff like the Spider-Mans.
True.
I mean, there was that tease of Black Widow like forever ago, but I don't think that's ever happening.
Yeah, no. Old Man Logan says print rabbit. You know,
Oh yeah.
they've done stuff. They've done a lot of stuff that coincides with the film release.
Yeah,
So
I mean, Snyder Cut 3-pack went up for pre-order like a week after the movie came out.
yeah.
I totally forgot about that shit.
And so
Yeah.
what's the oldest one now? Freeze?
Freeze is now the oldest one.
Oh man.
One day. Hey,
Freeze.
And I
Yeah,
think Freeze is not that far off from beating how long this one took, isn't it?
Almost,
no,
yeah.
it was like a 2-week difference or something.
Oh shit! So it
When
already
they
beat it.
originally
then.
had gone over pre-order.
so what you're
Jesus
saying is Mezco still has a chance at this year's Figgies for the longest pre-order.
Oh, for sure. Oh no, they've already cinched it, dude. 2 in a row.
Christ. One more year.
One more year.
Did you guys talk about Storm Shadow already?
We did.
Yeah, and the terrible
What do you guys
Photoshop job the team
First
is doing. over
Photoshop
there.
ever.
I haven't
Yeah.
even looked at the listings. I've been busy all day.
Do yourself a favor and
absolute-
don't.
Yeah, woof, absolute garbage.
But I love Mezco.
That's true. Well, take a look at it with your eyelids closed if you really want.
Oh, okay. I didn't see my other friend like GI Joe collectors group chat popping off about it, so maybe it kind of flew under the radar for that.
That's pretty telling. That's actually that lines up perfectly from what we saw. Actually,
Yeah. Or the accessories at least.
accessories are okay. Weird that it comes with one nunchuck and not two. That's really about it. Have any of you seen the movie? Does he only have one in the movie? I don't know.
It's not from the movie though.
Oh,
is
you're
it?
right. It isn't from the movie. Okay.
It's their or their GI Joe.
Maybe in their G.I. Joe he lost one. Huh?
Maybe Snake Eyes will come with the other.
I was literally about to say that. What if Snake Eyes has the other nunchuck?
Oh, that's so cute.
Twinsies. All right. Well, hey,
Well, good stuff.
it's about to be the
I
top
hope-
of the hour.
I hope I answered some people's questions, I guess.
But
So I had a few
Fabio,
things up.
will you be making multiple posts about this and sharing your opinion? I know what you're thinking. Surely the internet does not need more opinions on this, but I think yours. I think this one is the one.
I'd like to.
I'm just so glad that I can make this 89 Batman my entire identity from now on.
I'd like to see more pictures of it as the residue subsides and when we.
So I took a picture of it. It's in our group chat, like literally right out of package, like first tray shot. So that's like about as powdery as it looks. So take a look there, and then over time you'll see.
Let's take a look-see-roo.
Take a look. Yeah, pull up that photo.
Yeah.
So, like,
you might as well call me Jamie.
By the time I
I'm gonna
got
pull
it
this bitch.
to here, and then the lights helped a little bit, but by the time I got it here, after just doing the posing, that residue was like gone.
Yeah, man.
But you can see it there. Kind of makes it look a little gray.
Very much so. Yeah.
Dude, I would actually love it if they did a variant of this in like a gray suit with the black cowl, black boots and stuff.
Be sick.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
The tooling is long gone by now.
Dude, they should give us all of the Kenner variants. That'd be so sick.
Oh, dude, that is the way to save this. Like,
Dude, right?
I
If they did
honestly
Tech
wouldn't be
Shield
mad.
Batman and shit.
Arctic
I would be-
Arctic Chaos Batman.
Yes, dude.
hot
I would-
water activated. Oh my god. Color
Oh,
changing.
dude, yes.
So when
Some
you
glow in the
do wipe
dark
off all the
variant,
powder, the
anything.
color changes. Oh man,
Love that. I actually love it. I unironically love that.
me too. I didn't have a lot of toys when I was growing up, but I did have those crazy Batman variant figures.
Oh, who did, dude? If you were like the coolest fucking kid if you had the standard Batman, because everybody had. Nobody could ever get the regular ass Batman.
Mine comes with a jetpack. All right, okay.
Neither could we. For 3 years, neither could we.
Unreal.
Anyway, I think that's it for Mezco.
That's it. That's it for the show.
Thanks for having me on as a guest, guys.
Yeah, of course. You know, this is Fabio.
everything.
Check him out. Check him out. Fobster360 on Instagram. Give him a follow. You know, support this small creator.
Mhm.
Yeah, go see my photos. I got a little Jackie Vaporelli in there too.
Oh yeah, you know, hey, you know what? Let's seize the opportunity, Fabio. Let him know what you're up
That's
to.
Well, yeah, go follow me there because I'm gonna have a ton more photos. I literally photographed everything before I put it back in the box. So
Hell yeah, dude.
I have a steady stream of photos coming in. But yeah, I'll let y'all go because it's getting windy out here. I'm sure you guys can hear my truck.
Well, go ahead and do your plugs.
Yeah, we getting
all right,
out of
yeah.
here, Fabio. We was just waiting for you,
Oh.
honestly.
Oh, okay, cool. So Instagram, Bobster360. Go follow me there. Photos. YouTube, Bobster. Kind of a hiatus from making videos while I'm in this transition, but soon be back in more regular order.
Beautiful.
That's it. You guys have a nice rest of the show.
Incredible. Rick, what about
Goodbye.
you? What do you got going on? Apparently nothing.
All
Bug, what about you?
I am. I'm editing and finishing up the Mezco Superman review, actually, and I've got some Joes on the table right now. I talked about the fact that I got Blob and one of the X-Men 3-packs in today. My whole area for shooting and recording and shit is a complete mess right now. There's like, it's probably the worst it's ever been, but I got a lot of shit open that I'm fucking around with.
That's beautiful.
I'm shooting another little short display video like I did the other day, which I put up at the totally wrong time. The algorithm was not nice to me, so it's only at like 500 views right now. But the people who did tap into that said they want to see more of that, so I'm gonna do more of it. 'cause
What's that
it's fun
series
and it's
called?
easy.
Side Dish and what?
I don't even know what I'm naming it, but I put it as apps and a bev or something.
There it
like
is.
that.
Apps and Babs. Dude. Great name. Great name.
So yeah, I'll be doing more of that and just chilling, just doing my little daily vlogs and news videos and that's it. Just having a good time and kicking back, basically. That's
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
it. Yeah. How about you?
Follow me on Instagram at Poncheesy. Might as well pull it up. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Poncheesy. I am going through, as always, Dynamic Little Dusty pre-orders right now. I'm up to wave 26. Wave 26 order invoices should be going out this weekend. So if you placed an order and you're in wave 26, just expect a message from me asking for your address so I can figure out your shipping and all that stuff. And then hopefully they'll be in your hands soon. And then I've been busy all week doing shots for Pokemon Plastic Love, which is a new Instagram account I started where I take Pokemon A.C.B.A. from around the community and create Pokemon cards with it. And eventually there'll be real cards that you could purchase and use as proxies in your deck. So if you're into Pokemon A.C.B.A. and toy photography, definitely check out this Instagram. It's full of photos from great artists. There's Going Geek here, Michael Wisman, Geeky Fresh, Earthworm John, Guitar and Void. Lots of great guys from around the community. If you have a favorite Pokemon photographer, chances are they'll show up on a card in this. And that's basically it for me. Go ahead, Boog, take us out.
All right. So we thank all of you guys for hanging out with us this evening. Thanks for all the super chats. We appreciate you. We appreciate the love, and thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye. Hell yeah. What a show.
All right. Good show, guys. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna actually leave my house right now. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, no. I was just gonna go back down to Ashley's or whatever, but I'm like I said, no. Shit's a mess over here. I need to clean up. But yeah, all right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, love you. Bye.
Peace.